Hi, I'm Dan Scott, canine nutrition and home remedy specialist, and in this video I'll talk about why you have an itchy dog, the causes, the role yeast plays, and 5 natural solutions to the problem. An itchy dog can be very unsettling, and I remember in the past feeling bad about the problem as my dog scratched himself incessantly until I came up with the answer to make it stop. And once fixed, we could both relax and breathe a deep sigh of relief. Yeast is present all over the inside and outside of your dog as part of their natural flora, and bacteria of all kinds are present, both good and bad, and when something disrupts this balance, the bad bacteria takes over and yeast outbreaks are the result. So what could be disrupting the balance? Generally it comes down to 2 culprits, drugs and diet. Solve these 2 issues and your dog gets back into balance and the yeast problem stops. Overuse of antibiotics destroys your dog's gastrointestinal flora, leading to yeast outbreaks, and feeding a kibble-only diet high in carbohydrates also leads to yeast overgrowth. It's important to solve the underlying problem of your dog's yeast overgrowth and rebalance their system, and later I'll tell you about solving the important diet connection and how that leads to overuse of antibiotics. The first natural way to help solve your dog's yeast problem and to replace the over-reliance on vet-prescribed antibiotics and their indiscriminate killing of your dog's flora is oregano oil. Oregano oil is a constant in my household first aid cupboard. I simply could not be without it. Oregano oil is nature's doctor in a bottle and super antibiotic that treats yeast infections, fungal infections, gut health problems, colds, and boosts your dog's immune system. And there are many published scientific medical studies on the properties and effectiveness of oregano oil's active ingredient, carvacrol. It contains vitamin A, C, E, B6, K, as well as iron, magnesium and calcium. And it also contains rosmarinic acid, a powerful antioxidant, and its essential oils are also anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. Carvacrol inhibits the growth of several different bacteria strains, and it's also anti-pleomorphism, killing bacteria, fungi and viruses that have the ability to shapeshift and take on different forms within the body. Oregano oil can be used orally, topically or diffused, and the pure oil of oregano you buy is very strong and should never be applied undiluted directly to skin or swallowed, being very acrid and it'll burn. As a general internal antibiotic, you can dilute the oil at 4:1 for a 20% solution, which leaves a slight tingling sensation that's fine for humans and dogs. Mix the pure oregano oil with virgin olive oil at 1 part oregano oil to 4 parts olive oil, which makes a 20% solution. Oregano oil has excellent antifungal properties for yeast infections, cancers, allergies, parasites, digestive problems, kennel cough, or to boost the immune system. Rub some oregano oil mixed with virgin olive oil on the pads of your dog's feet and between the toes daily. It will soak in and do the job of an antibiotic for internal infections, but without killing off your dog's gut flora like vet-prescribed antibiotics do. And also add a few drops masked in your dog's food, or if it's possible, give directly by mouth using a dropper. Your dog won't like the taste, but they'll like the feeling of wellness oregano oil gives them quite quickly. For skin lesions, skin cancers, sarcoptic and demodectic mange, bee stings and bug bites, ear infections, muscle pain, arthritis, contact dermatitis, and any time of external yeast infection, rub the 20% solution onto the area daily until it's gone. And I'll leave a link in the description below to a video going into more details and uses for oregano oil. The second way to solve yeast problems is by boosting your dog's immune system with beta-glucan. Nothing does more to boost your dog's immune system than this extract of oats, barley, yeast or mushrooms. It's a must-have aid to restoring, boosting and protecting your dog's immune system to yeast outbreaks. Beta-glucan as a supplement is also a proven anti-tumour and antimicrobial, binding to receptors on macrophages and other cells in the body's tissues. And these are the body's white blood cells that devour bacteria, foreign cells, dead and dying cells, mutated cells and other negative invaders in the bloodstream. And when you give beta-glucan supplement, these immune cells are more active, more powerful and effective in attacking and consuming what doesn't belong in your dog's system. Blood sugar metabolism and insulin is another area of benefit here. You'll especially want to give your dog Beta-glucan if they suffer any type of cancer, a weak immune system, yeast imbalance or diabetes. This nutrient will benefit any dog, making them healthier, less allergenic, less stressed, faster healing and more resistant to infection from microbes, bacteria and viruses. It's doing this because it's boosting the dog's immune system to control and balance things like yeast bacteria levels. Use the capsules for everything internal and the cream for skin conditions such as burns, wounds and any eczema or skin cancer condition. Be careful to buy a quality brand as many claims are made. Make sure the cream is stated to have at least 1% real Beta-glucan in it. And if you buy the 100 mg capsules, then open up the capsule and pour out half onto dog food at 50 mg for small dogs and the whole 100 mg for larger dogs, and do this daily. There are no side effects, very safe, and it's very powerful. Number 3 is Kefir. Now Kefir will introduce as many as 36 strains of healthy bacteria into your dog's gastrointestinal system, and it's also packed with vitamins and minerals vital to your dog. Kefir resembles natural plain yogurt, and its comprehensive list of bacteria strains outcompete the bad bacteria in your dog's gut to build a healthier balance and stop yeast problems. You can easily buy Kefir at your local supermarket in the cold section or grow your own at home. I've recently started making my own Kefir for the whole family, and it really benefits everyone's gut health, including my dog. Kefir grains are added to whole milk and allowed to ferment, creating the resulting yogurt-like drink that tastes a little tangy, and dogs generally love it. This is a great natural way to get those much-needed healthy bacteria into your dog's system, especially if they've been on antibiotics recently. Number 4 is apple cider vinegar. This staple of the home remedy cupboard has many uses. Apple cider vinegar has excellent yeast fighting abilities. Just add 1 teaspoon to your dog's drinking water for internal cleansing and help neutralise your dog's pH levels. It makes a great ear wash to clean out yeasty ears. Mix apple cider vinegar with water in equal proportions to make a natural antiseptic and swab out the ears of debris until clean. And last is colloidal silver, an effective antibiotic, antiseptic, anti-inflammatory and antiviral, great for yeast infections. You can apply as an ear wash to clean out the ears, then deliver a half dropper into the ear canal to kill an ear infection quickly. Your dog will shake out the excess and infections have been resolved within as little as 24 hours. There's also a spray available for easy administration, and you can add a dropper to drinking water or give directly by mouth where it can kill harmful yeast bacteria. I'll leave a link in the description below to a video going into more details on the benefits of colloidal silver. Swab silver solution over your dog's itchy skin or use the spray version weekly to resolve yeast issues and stop itching, and this will restore your dog's pH levels and keep yeast at bay. I'll leave links to the remedies discussed so you get the most effective options available. Back to that all-important diet connection. If you feed your dog a kibble-only diet and yeast is a problem leading to antibiotic use, the 5 remedies will help greatly. But to solve the underlying cause and bring longer-term balance to your dog's system, it's your dog's diet that needs looking at. This is why I created the Healthier Kibble Diet as part of my ebook Feed Your Dog Better, to help kibble-feeding dog owners reclaim their dog's health from ear infections that plague so many dogs. It works wonders for dogs with yeast infections, and within days you'll notice positive improvements. And this is a great diet for the kibble feeder that actually saves money as veterinary costs are halved over time, as proven from over 6 years of testing. So stop the situation from turning into a never-ending cycle. Do the best for your dog and switch their diet up a little with the Healthier Kibble Diet. It provides welcome relief without having to change your regular kibble diet. You'll find a link below in the description to a video explaining more about the Healthier Kibble Diet. And if you found this video useful, please remember to like it, share it with friends and subscribe so you'll always be up to date on all the latest videos that I do. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye for now.